Welcome back to Mini-Modelog. So this video is how to put together Sanson. I know it's a push fit model and people have mentioned, well, why are you doing videos for this? Games Workshop have done videos for this. Just to show you that I actually do it partly, and the fact, you know, that I want to show you how easy it is, because, you know, if Games Workshop break something, they just go to the bloody next door and get a new one. I don't have that luxury, so I just want to show you how easy or difficult it is from my perspective. Anyway, I'll need these, which is the farstriders instructions, so let me just pop them to the side. For Sanson, I need parts 5, 6, 7 and 8, which I believe are, that's number 6, I think. Let me have a look. Yeah, 6, 7, so 5, 6, 7, and then of course his base, which is 8. I need 5 and 6 first, which is that one and that one. So let's get on chopping those out. So remember, I use these, which are from my Essentials set, which are a great little set of clippers. This should be all you need for this. I'll pop a link up for the Essentials set unboxing if you haven't seen it already. And I also do a lot of other paint set unboxings, so do go check those out. So the playlist for that will pop up in a minute in the corner. But for now, do remember to put the flat side against the model as much as possible, because that way the cut will be better. So I'm gonna start cutting these out. Hopefully they won't be too difficult. Remember also not to cut the pegs off. For these guys, there's a lot of pegs which you need to actually use for them. So don't be tempted to cut them off by mistake. In fact, what I might do with that is cut it there for now. And cut that one there, and so I can get in better. So I'm doing this slightly different. You notice what I've done on this part of the model is I've cut that like that because it's difficult to get in on the sprue, and also same there. So now without the sprue on, I can get in easier and cut the bit properly. Same with this bit, I can get in and cut it a bit easier. Not a perfect cut, that one, but might have to do a bit of thing on this one to try and get it to, yeah, that's better. So I've managed to get that off now. But that's part number 6. So I'll get part number 5 and show you how easy to push it together it is. Again, flat side always against the model, never kind of away from it. Let's just pop that out of shot. So you got your 2 parts, which are those 2. So you've got part of him stood up and his cloak there. And according to this, that bit should push onto there like that. That should go on there like that. Now at the moment that's not holding, so I imagine the other side will hold it all together, which is quite a clever design really. So let's cut out number 7. Let's bob that on the floor there. Well, I say on the floor, on the table. And cut out number 7. Obviously again I'm struggling there to cut that out. So what I'm going to do is chop near the side. And then when I get the model out of the sprue, like that, I can then get in there more easier with the clippers. So for me, that's how I did it. If you're struggling, that might be what you're struggling with. So you get the 3 parts. I believe it should be a case of just pushing all this together now, which I'm quite worried about because I don't want to break anything. And straight away I'm struggling, which isn't good. Let's have another look here. See what I'm doing wrong. There we go. Suddenly something's gone click. Now straight away I notice that that's not gone in as far as I want it to go by a long shot. So it takes a bit of pressure, but it's really not going. No, that's not gone in at all. Let's have another look-see, shall we? So I'll be back in a second because I think this is going to take me a little while to get into the right place. So after a lot of pushing, I managed to get it together, but I will say that I'm probably going to have to put even more pressure. I've got some gap in there, which I'm really not happy about. but for some reason it just wouldn't go in for ages, but I managed to get it in. That's what he's supposed to look like. I'll just pop him on his base, so I'll get his base out next, which is number 8, which is this one here. So I'll just chop those out. Just make sure you get it in the right way round. It's supposed to look like that. I think they look great. I'm a little bit disappointed with this one because I didn't do anything different when I chopped it out, but it was a lot more difficult to put together. I've got a little bit of gap in and you can't really see it, but not my favourite model to have done, to be honest with you. But that's Sanson from the Farstriders. Hope you enjoyed the video. Hopefully now my subscribe button and some other videos, my Shade to Buy playlist for one, and last week's What Have I Bought This Month should pop up now. So if you were interested in any news, that's the one to go and have a look at. But I'll see you next time, where I will have mid-month news, and I'll also talk more about Warhammer Fest and the reaction video that should be coming from that. But I'll see you next time.